What a mouth-watering prospect this is. Two genuine heavyweights of European football, both with the potential to go all the way. It's difficult to pick a winner here. It's Manchester United. They face Monaco, and it's live on EA TV. And it's always a great pleasure to be here in the Côte d'Azur region. We find ourselves in Monaco with football action on the menu. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And only 16 teams are left in the Europa League. It's Monaco versus Manchester United.
Well, Derek, we're down to the last 16 and we've got some really good sides left in the competition. Two of them are on show here tonight. Let's hope we get some open attacking football in this first leg.
This is the team Monaco have selected.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up to counter-attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfield out of possession, but when they win the ball back, they'll break forward really quickly. Let's hope they play it well today.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. They get the ball rolling in this Europa League round of 16 first leg. Eriksson. It's there for him. Bruno Fernandes. Well, he's a player who just seems to get better and better. I'm talking, of course, about Bruno Fernandes. Stuart, what do you think we'll see from him in this game?
Well, Derek, when he's on form, when he's focused, he's a brilliant runner with the ball. He can take on players, he can go past people with ease, and he's got a great shot on him as well. I'm really looking forward to watching him play today.
Eriksson. Zakaria. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, good use of the ball. Zakaria. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, just a warning on this occasion. Might have decided to hand out the yellow card. Making sure nothing untoward happened. It looks promising. Galavine. Well, in the end, it was rather straightforward for the goalkeeper, Stuart.
Well, he has to do better there. That's a really poor finish.
Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Eriksson. Couldn't grab hold of it. Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that?
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? Zakaria. Caio Enrique. And unable to keep possession. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it petered out. Effective challenge. Golovin. Gives it a go. Superb block. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good vision. Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
He'll certainly be disappointed with that. That was a poor effort.
Taken away, he won the ball. Frankie de Jong. Dangerous looking through ball. Well, it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Playing it in. And clears the danger. Corner for United. Can they use it to get themselves level? Over it comes. Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. A good and fair challenge. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, an honest assessment, Stuart, would be that he hasn't really been on top of his game in attack.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with him today, Derek. He just hasn't looked himself. But I think it's fair to say he hasn't had great service, has he?
First leg of this Europa League round of 16 tie, and the second half has commenced. Hickey. Mateus Cunha. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Ericsson. Caio Henrique. Make sure you're with us for quarter-final action from the Carabao Cup, live here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Fulham.
Well, Derek, that should be a really good game. Down to the last 8 with a place in the semi-final at stake. That should be an absolute cracker.
Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
The physio's keeping an eye on him because he took a blow to his upper thigh in that last challenge. Keep an eye on this one.
Cheers, Jeff. Mbeumo. Bruno Fernandes. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Can they take advantage of the situation? Ericsson. Oh, great defending. Maddison. And the danger's still on. Oh, maybe the equaliser. He had to score, and he does.
Well, here it is again. And if you are going to clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. And they don't do that. It's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Galavine. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Really tidy looking attack, continued by Ericsson. And let's give credit to the defending. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Well, no escape, not an immediate yellow card, but the referee deals with him now. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. James Maddison. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Straight offside, but only just. Here's a change for Manchester United. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And a poor ball. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Must take the lead here. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium. But can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. Delightful pass. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And what about the finish? With such control and technique, that could have gone anywhere, but not with his skill. It's a great goal.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? 5 minutes left. Zakaria. Tilo Kera. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. De Jong. And it is full time for Manchester United, a lead to be carried into the second leg of the tie.
Well, it's a slender lead, but one I think they deserve. They were certainly the more fluid team in possession, but the second leg will be just as tight, and I would say it's 50-50 who will advance.
Well, Bruno Fernandes serving his team well in typical fashion. Sum up his contribution for us.
Well, it's a good performance. He worked hard, played well and scored a goal, and his team won. What more could you ask for?
They get the ball rolling in this Europa League round of 16 first leg. Eriksson. Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that? Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
He'll certainly be disappointed with that. That was a poor effort.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Over it comes. Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
And the danger's still on. Oh, maybe the equaliser. He had to score, and he does. Delightful pass. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans...